Starting the stream. Don't know why I did the Technoblade thing. Give me a few seconds. There we go. Hopefully this is working. It's probably not. Oh, it's actually working for once. Keyboard, move out the way. Okay. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 4. Cat has appeared. That we don't care about that at the moment. Got to get into streaming / video mode because I'm gonna make this live stream a video at some point, hopefully. Honestly, I'm gonna turn myself up a bit. Let's put us up a bit. Hopefully we don't go echoey, Axel. That just never ends well. Hello, 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 hello. Echoey Axel, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, hopefully not echoey Axel. Just give me like a few minutes or two just to make sure everything's going right. As I said, I want to make this into a video, so hopefully this is going to work. Okay, let's get this started. Hello, 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 and welcome to another video, stream, however you're watching this. I don't know, but thanks for being here. Basically, what we're doing, I wanted to do a My Team career mode, but I'm always like, I really like halfway through mine, so I thought, why don't we do a career mode, but like the old ones, like, just like, you start on a team and you build yourself up. So what I've done is I've chosen Alpine, I've made my character all off camera, I've done all the boring bits that don't need to be seen. So, we're going to be doing this, hopefully get like a couple of seasons out of this, because honestly, I love this game, it's so fun. But, of course, first thing that I always like to do is just get a little bit of an aero up any of these, 25th of March and then 25th of March, it doesn't matter which one we do, they're both going to come in before the Bahrain Grand Prix, which is going to be the Grand Prix we're going to do today. So, I say, let's have a little do at the Halo. And since it's not my team, I don't decide a lot of it because I already done that. I just wanted something I could do videos on, do this, and hope it be kind of cool. And so yeah, let's just advance the time a bit. Obviously, we don't control it. We're on the Alpine team. We have Fernando Alonso as a team, but let's go to the Alpine car reveal. Okay, so our Alpine car has now been revealed, and yeah, we got a message from David. In his shows, this car has decent pace, and expected to be around the middle of the field. That's where I hope to be. I didn't want to join like a really high up team, but I didn't want to join a really low team for the content thing. So basically, this season he wants us to be the best of the rest. Yeah, best of the rest, as always. Kind of used to that from My Team career mode at the moment. And yeah, spec 2 everything at the moment. Chassis is definitely our weakest thing from the whatchamacallit. But we have a few more. Oh, I'm not used to this. I say let's set. Wait, do we have all 3 simultaneous upgrades? Ah, we have a worse powertrain than Haas. Ah, that's not good. Haas, super. Okay, I'm gonna... I killed myself. No, I didn't kill myself. I had like a bit of something go down my throat and it really started annoying me there.
Okay, we've had the...
And the Halo goes through, that's such nice.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Nice, thanks man, I've forgotten your name. Is it Martin? I don't know. But, okay, let's go to race 1 of our career mode. as Bahrain. I think I'm gonna do the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna do the quick practice because I know Bahrain quite well. I keep starting. Is that Fernando? Is that supposed to be Fernando? That is Fernando. Hi, Fernando. So yeah. Oh, weather forecast night. That's useful. General maintenance, rear downforce from the Halo. That should be good. And engine valve timing's been complete. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Yeah, and then his name's Max. He is Max. There's something at the beginning of M. I knew that. I should call you Max Verstappen P2, not V2. V2. I see you finally found your email. I found my emails quite a while ago, thanks, mate. But I just never checked them because I'm that dumb. Any useful info around the current race against a new laptop, so you're any days be sure to give me a shout. Yeah, I can't play FIFA on it. It's really annoying. Can I do quick practice on? Can I do quick practice on these? I don't know.
Hello folks and welcome to
I gotta talk to Will.
pre-race edition for this, the inaugural round of the 2021 Formula 1 World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, there is something of an air of a first day back at school on arrival here. But it's more than that. It's a breath of fresh air. It's an element of normality in what has at times felt to be something of an abnormal world. Now, we were supposed to have a raft of new regulations this season, but as we know, they've been held back. Which does give all of these teams the opportunity to have a second bite at the cherry. One final chance to show what they can do in this era of Formula 1, but the responsibility for results, as always, falls on the drivers. But with the cars at their disposal this year being very similar to the cars they had at their disposal last year, succeed, and they, of course, will put it all on themselves as a display of their innate skills and abilities. But the knife cuts both ways, because if they fail to succeed, there's absolutely nowhere for them to hide. The other question, though, remains as to which of these teams has been able to do the incredible, the impossible perhaps, with these regulations and pull something out of the hat over the winter that gives them the march on their rivals. As always, we can't wait for this season to begin, but for now, from us, that's your lot.
I think, I don't know. Bye, Will, I guess. We're at Bahrain. Oh, I actually have to do the
This first race of the
practice.
season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Okay, I already know how to do the garage. I've done my team. I like rear downforce, but I don't like doing these. I wanted to do the quick practice, but it didn't let me. Okay. I mean, I
Okay, we
could
need a
drive
few
the
solid
lineup,
laps
but I
here
just
to help
can't
us
be bothered.
calculate a good race strategy.
Okay, so Alpine not having as much downforce. Okay. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be conserving fuel, so that means laying off the brakes early. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pause this here and turn the volume down a bit because that is so loud on the stream. I got it going in my ear. I can hardly hear myself speaking over the stream audio. Oh, that's a bad corner. We're gonna have to use some ERS down here. To be honest, they haven't given me my fuel conserving thing, so I don't know how much I'm actually doing.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Apparently I didn't drive a clean lap. Or maybe it's just going through. Yeah, I did. Okay, so... yeah, I had my ERS. That's what I always do. I always leave the ERS on and it really annoys me because I always get the really low battery and really can't do shit. Okay. How long till I can go to quick? I want to end this session just see if I can do a quick practice really quickly, so I can speed that up in the thing. So, yeah. Video editing me, cut me off and speed it up. Go now. Streaming me, keep talking. Take this corner full on. Maybe lift off a tiny bit there. Brake. Okay. I just want to get into the race, really. Get into the flow of it. Okay. So we're going to use even more of our ERS, which we don't really have.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it
Okay,
up.
well we've nailed what he's asked for, so let's just go back to the garage here. Let's end the session and see if we can do the quick practice. Because I really don't want to keep doing the full practice because I'm trying to do this quick. I'm trying to make videos
It's
out of
time
it.
to
I'm trying
remind
stream at the
ourselves
same
of our
time.
top three.
Advance. No, I'm still here. Let's just go to qualifying. I don't think I'm gonna lose too much from not doing
And
two
with
of
all
the
the
practice
cars
sessions.
now over
I'll
the
lose
line,
a bit, but I
let's
won't
see our top three.
lose all of it. So yeah. Fernando Alonso? I think I lost some driver claim by not doing that, but we're not really going to master them. We've got 22 races to build that back up. Make ourselves happy in David's eyes. I guess. One shot qualifying. Let's go! And we're not going to have a control of VRS, it should be, yeah, it should be set to hold now. But we have one shot qualifying. One shot to get around the track as fast as we can. We're probably not going to be starting in top 10, which should be good. Which, to be fair, is good because I'm going to be having a lot more use for the tyres if I don't start in the top 10. And generally, by my playstyle, I like to make a big dive off the start, so hopefully we can get that. No flashbacks and replays for me in this. If you watch any of my earlier streams, I do like to do that when I'm doing my can I get Aston Martin, well, can I get Steb Vettel's 5th World Championship, which generally I can't because I'm that bad. But, and once again, we're going to take a really bad corner around there. But Lewis Hamilton is right behind us. Go away, Ghost Boy. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I use a lot of replays and flashbacks. Try not to do it in this, but if it's like Terminal, I will use a replay and flashback. Just for the content, you know, I'm that kind of guy. Don't know why I'm talking like this, it's generally not my style. But Lewis Hamilton seems to not be on this one lap of qualifying these around. Okay. Don't know why I'm allowed to swatch between standard, I can't speak. Standard and lean makes on the first lap. That just doesn't seem like it's worked much well. Oh my god, I can't speak at the moment. That's because I am dumb. I'm not dumb, I'm just vertically... No.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be
I
fronting
might
the
need
grid.
to do something because I
Hamilton
shouldn't be in
and
first
Valtteri
place.
Bottas. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
What the? How am I in first place? We may need to change some AI settings. Yes. We're going to be starting on pole position,
Great work earlier
everyone.
today. Let's have your thoughts.
Do you want
Looks
Claire?
like you had a great qualifying session. It must
Well,
be
no
a
surprise,
relief
the
being
car's
that
quick
far
out
up.
there.
It looks like you've really been focusing on
I
researching
don't know. I
this
didn't do
season.
anything. I always go Aaron. I don't know why. Okay, time to start messing around with AI.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the
Okay.
race.
Yeah. Simulation settings. Yeah, they can go like to there. I shouldn't be. I'm not this good at the game. I'm just good at Bahrain. I swear. I'm not as good. I'm good at Bahrain. I do it a lot. I like the track. It's a fun track to go around. The one problem I always have at Bahrain is fuel management for me. The last like 4 times I've done like the full like 60 is it 60? No, 57 laps around Bahrain. It's been like 10
Months of
laps
rumour
and you're
and
down at
speculate-
like so
It's
little
time to
fuel.
take a look at our
I'm
starting
like
grid
saving it
for
so I don't know
today's
why.
race.
Oh, I skipped past the starting grid. I'm such an
Pole
idiot.
position. Let's go for the win.
I like the 2-stop. I do like the 2-stop. 30 laps for 29. Let's just put it down to like there. Well, we're on pole position. This shouldn't have happened. We're here. I don't know why we're here. But let's go. It's 5 minutes later and away we go to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We're in an Alpine. We're in first place. Shouldn't be here. Bottas is coming up my ass at a rate of knots. Okay, for some reason we're pulling away from Bottas here. Hamilton, and I think that is Charles Leclerc going for the outside, trying to make a move down there. Hamilton and Verstappen. Alright, we're going to take it a little wide there. We still shouldn't be in first place. Should have been overtaken already, but I think as soon as the DRS kicks in, the faster cars such as Mercedes and the Red Bull, the faster cars such as everyone behind me. Oh my god, the brakes on the Alpine are full of crap. Okay, I've learned an Alpine has no brakes. Come here, Hamilton. Just ask Hamilton. Okay, we're going to deploy a bit of the RS here. Try and keep on Hamilton's rear end here. Try and keep, well, not on his gearbox. I need to be a lot closer for that. But try and keep within DRS range, actually. Here. As Verstappen, probably going to take some switching off. He's probably going to take us back. Like, we shouldn't be here. I said the AI too low. I said the AI to what I normally said most, but apparently I'm just that much of an F1 god that I've improved that much. As Verstappen's going to take the inside line on us, we're going to take it back, and we're going to get in ahead of, well, back ahead of Verstappen. Was going to defend him. Keep our P3, keep our podium place for the start of this lap, but he should overtake us by the end of this lap. Probably in the same place that the 2 Mercedes overtook us at the start of this lap. Yeah, we shouldn't be here. As once again, we're going to go wide there, brake very late there, and we've got to remember into turn 9 or 10 here. I think it's turn 10. We've got to brake a bit earlier because the Alpine not really being able to get around this corner with the downforce that we have it set as. Probably have to the next race. What's the next race going to be? Yeah, the next race is Imola. I should kill myself before then. Wait, no, I won't. Okay. So we're going to go around this corner, lift off a bit, going around the corner, noticing that the Alpine very, very weak on the aero department here. Probably gonna, that's what, as I say, aero department's all my biggest values. Getting around the corners at like good speeds is so useful, and it's so useful for overtaking if you have aero over the other teams. So yeah, Valtteri Bottas saying the fastest lap is Max Verstappen's going to make a move around us here on the main straight. As my voice is going to deploy DRS, try and keep on him for the second DRS, well, technically the first DRS through of this lap. Stay behind him here, as we're going to get DRS and Verstappen's not going to here. We're going to try and pull away, but the Red Bull's going to have so much more pace on us. He's actually going to stay so close behind us. And Verstappen really going to stay on us here. Should overtake us into the second DRS zone of this lap. As the Alpine with its, to be honest, quite bad aero. Honestly, I want to set the downforce upwards here a bit. More downforce is good, right? Yeah, because like we just don't have downforce to do it at the moment. As my hands are so sweaty right now. Why am I so nervous? You guys don't need to hear that. But on the control, my hands are moist. So we're going to lift off a bit here, get around that corner a bit, hopefully a bit faster. I don't know whether I should get in that corner faster or not. But onto the final straight, into the final corner of the lap. Verstappen's going to stay within half a second of us. Going to lift and coast a bit there. Get around, but Verstappen's going to have DRS on us here. We have a bit of DRS to deploy actually. We are going to deploy that here. As Verstappen's going to come at us. I'm going to disable the DRS here. Don't want to use too much of that, but Verstappen is not going to be able to make a move on the main straight here. Even with the DRS, he's going to come back at us again, probably on the straight with his second stint of DRS. As he's okay, he's definitely deploying DRS, but I'm not super sure at this point. Killing myself again. No, not killing myself again. YouTube, you didn't hear that. Okay. Oh, we're going to lose the back end a bit there. Verstappen should be able to make a move on this here. I want Verstappen to go past, but he just can't for some reason. I'm just that to go to the F1 in the Alpine. No, seriously, what? I'm not this good at this game! Verstappen, put your ass in front of me. Use those Dutch racing skills and the boss music of Max.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.1
yeah,
seconds.
Verstappen, go catch up to Bottas. I'm kind of ruining his race here. But he's going to make a move on us into the final straight. Can he hold it? He's going to move in on us. So we're going to try to switch back on Verstappen here. We're going to have DRS. He's not. Hopefully we can stay on his gearbox. As we're going to come at him at a rate not get on his gearbox. Force him to the outside to defend. As he's going to have the inside line here. But he's going to actually hold the position on us here. Okay, we're going to try and make another move on Verstappen. Bit of coasting into the corner as we're going to break a little late there. Try and get the move done on Verstappen. And we're going to get the move back done. We're going to be back in P3 after I said I wanted to let Verstappen go. I don't want to be wasting my tyres trying to defend against him this whole time. As yeah, we're just leading this massive train down to about P9 or 10, I think, at this point. Because Verstappen just can't get past us.
I think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Tyre grip right now. Oh my god, 5 laps in and our tyres are dead. These have to go to like lap, I think this goes to lap 8, so we've got 3 more laps on this offset tyre before we strap on a new set of softs for our second aggressive sprint. Challenge completed, driver miles, I don't know what that means. But I'm going to move back a bit here because my fingers on the moving controls are going to hit the back of both of my desk. You guys don't need to know that. Once again, just trying to find things take on around here because there's not much happening really. Just waiting for Verstappen to overtake
Okay,
us.
some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Sergio Perez has a mechanical problem.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Verstappen's going to make a move down the inside. He's going to have the overall pace over us. He's got so much faith in that Red Bull. As Verstappen once again is going to overtake us here. Honestly, hoping he can pull away, because as we're going to go way too deep into that corner there, we're going to stay on the track, but Leclerc's going to force us off the track.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
What happened there? I want to see Leclerc's point of view from this. He sees me go off and he just... I didn't go off the track there. That's not an unsafe re-entry. That's Leclerc just being annoying. So... I say let's flash back here. We should go off again. We know Leclerc's going to come around. And now we're going to go in front of Perez. That may be unsafe for entry, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Because technically I never left the track. But yeah, we got that train all the way down to Ricciardo in the other McLaren there. As I said, I'm going to try to use flashbacks in that, but that was terminal damage, so we had to use it there. Otherwise, we're just out already. Also, I don't like how the fact that the Alpine bit in front of me has an electrical warning sticker on it. Is the car electrified? I hope not. But honestly, sweat break, also known as my hands are slipping off the controller. Alright, let's go. Now we can race. We were racing before. Where's our teammate in Fernando Alonso? When are we going to have to pit? I think we pit lap 8, I think, as I said.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Nice. So I know Norris is going to make a move down the inside of us. We're going to...
The gap to the
Once
car
again,
behind is
we found out with
1.7
Verstappen,
seconds.
with these AI, we can just, if we can just hold the inside line into those corners, the AI can't overtake us on the straight. Well, into the chicane at the start. I say it's a chicane, is it a chicane? It's kind of a chicane. Okay, as Charles Leclerc going to be pulling 2 seconds on us. As I said, the Alpine obviously shouldn't be here. Set the AI way too low at the start of the race. Well, for first shot qualifying. So now we're just having to contend with fighting with these much more powerful cars in an Alpine. Okay. Obviously, we're probably not going to stay at Alpine.
Right, some information on
over
Hamilton.
our...
They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
I didn't actually catch who they said it, but I heard someone had a problem with their car. But yeah, as I was saying, we obviously we're not going to stay at Alpine for the whole of this season, but, well, for the season, yes, we're going to stay at Alpine for the whole of this series, as Charles Leclerc going to peel off into the pits.
We're boxing
Lap
this
early,
lap.
probably going to
Give
go
us the
try and
best
get
in
the
lap he can.
undercut on Max Verstappen, as Norris once again going to try and get the move on us. He's going to probably succeed this time, as we have to go off the track to stay within Norris, as once again we're going to have DRS, as we're going to squeeze him out off the track, as we're going to have DRS and he's not, so we're going to pull away. But as I was saying, Charles Leclerc trying to pull the undercut off on probably Max Verstappen here, maybe try and gain some time on Lando Norris. Well, actually, technically me at this point. But it would be good to see how quickly can our Alpine mechanics and engineers pull off our tyres and put a new set back on. Also adjusting the wing, honestly. I'm going to turn that back down to 9, so they need to adjust it more. So I think I've gotten used to the brakes now, but a little bit more downforce around these corners in this Alpine, which, to be honest, this is the first time I've ever driven an Alpine on this game. It's kind of a different experience, honestly. Like, you're used to, like, I honestly normally drive Aston Martin around the track because Seb Vettel. Yes, Seb Vettel, yes. But to be honest, the team that I originally wanted to do the series on, AlphaTauri, I thought were in the place that Alpine actually were, but they're actually 5th. Alpine 7th in the team's ranking. So I thought, let's do Alpine. I haven't driven this Alpine. Alpine and AlphaTauri are the 2 teams that I haven't actually driven for in this whole game. So I thought, let's drive for one of them. So just so I kind of like the...
Go. You'll be racing on the exit.
I kind of like the Alpine pit stuff. Looks cool. But as I think that's Valtteri Bottas so far ahead of the rest of the pack. As we're going to come out of the pits with Lando Norris still on our tail. And now we got our work cut out to, well, hopefully catch back up to where we were. But honestly, we're probably not going to catch back up to where we were. We're going to settle into hopefully where we should be in the track. But there's still pit stops to make. As Charles Leclerc, the undercut, has worked for him. He's getting 2 seconds on us. And probably more than that on Lando Norris, who is the driver he's actually fighting in. What's going to go wide, taking the curve around that corner. Okay. So we're going to pull up Mick Schumacher in 30th place. He obviously... Oh, so we're going to go way wide into the corner there. We're going to get overtaken by Lando Norris.
With him, he might make a mistake. He could still regain the position.
I don't think so, Jeff. He's got that DRS. He's going to pull away from us. That mistake could be fatal for us. Although, really, we shouldn't be fighting Lando Norris at this stage. So, honestly, I'm not too worried about Lando Norris passing us, but we are actually kind of staying on his tail here. Used a bit of ERS around the corner, but Lando Norris, honestly, not seeming to get the grip of those new tyres yet. As we're going to stay on his rear end. We're actually going to get DRS on such a fumble into turn 10, I think that was.
We're trailing our teammate by 15.6 seconds. Our gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
As we're going to pull up to the rear end of Mick Schumacher here. He's going to fight us for this position. As we need Videos, hopefully try and get down the inside of him there, bait him out to the outside, and just take the proper racing line around the edge there. And he's actually gone off the track.
Okay, clear.
Mick Schumacher has gone off the track. I'm gonna have to check the replays later on that to see what actually happened there. Did we make contact? I'm not getting any notification about the FIA saying that we've collided with him. So did he make contact with us? So we're gonna have DRS into the back straight, but we had such a bad corner there. As we're going to use videos to try and catch back up to Lando Norris here, keep the ERS going. But Lando Norris is going to honestly pull away from us a bit here. As that is Leclerc and the other pass of Nikita Mazepin. Actually, no, it's not Nikita Mazepin, it's the sort of white immediately before Haas. It's the Alfa Romeo of either Antonio Giovinazzi or Kimi Räikkönen. Either way, the other Alfa Romeo is following the other Alfa Romeo around, so maybe they're trying to get a DRS, get a bit of toe there, try and keep themselves ahead of Charles Leclerc for as long as they can. As it is Kimi Räikkönen followed by Giovinazzi, then Leclerc, then Norris, all in this DRS train here. I'm at the very back of this DRS train, but I am still in the train of DRS. As hopefully we can make a move on one of these Alfa Romeos here. So I originally thought it was a Haas, which was really honestly quite silly. As we're going to put ourselves in the middle of Lando Norris here, as we're going to take a dive down the inside. I'm actually going to do the move on Lando Norris there. As we're going to make a little bit of contact with Charles Leclerc there. And we have front wing damage. No braking from the Alpine there. We're going to have to pit. I vote we pit onto a set of hards here and just go the rest of the race on that set of hards. We're going to let Lando Norris back through, as we can barely turn with this front wing damage. It is so critical that we don't get damage, as Pierre Gasly is going to overtake us once again.
Understood, copy that.
As I'm just driving along here, going to set that to a hard time. We don't want to make any more pit stops around this race, as someone's going to try and make a move around the inside as the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz, as we're going to pull into the pit lane here, as from starting on pole position we're now probably going to end up very far down in we're going to be in 20th place.
Complete, go now.
As we've been overtaken by Nicholas Latifi. I'm trying to spot where our teammate is. I think he's in P2. I think our teammate is in P2 with the rest of the late pit stoppers. They probably started on mediums. This is the second pit stop we've had to make in the last few laps. Hopefully the last pit stop we're going to have to make, as we're going to try and take these hard tyres to the end of the race. Okay, so honestly now what we're going to do is just going to try and catch up Latifi, get as high a position as we can, but still we're having some really bad downforce issue. I'm wondering if we're having an issue with something. Is our wing? No, it's still 9. But honestly, I'm just not feeling the cornering that we had before. Maybe I just need to heat the tyres up. That might be the problem here, but we're actually going to lose so much time here to the rest of the cars. Honestly, we're not going to do anything good in this race after that horrendous. Well, start off with fireworks chasing Lando Norris around the track, actually overtaking him, and then just the Alpine brakes not doing us any favours going round into turn 10. Where I knew we had braking problems from before, but honestly we ended up in the back of Charles Leclerc, as we're just not going to have a good race here really. As hopefully we can catch up to the Haas's, but honestly this is going to be a lot of replay moments for you watching the video, because the stream was something that was pretty boring, and I'm kind of sorry that I have done this actually. That it was a stupid move by me, but as honestly our fuel situation is rubbish at the moment. We're going to have to lift and coast in some corners, as our tyre temperature is still very low down, especially in the desert.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.5 seconds.
Okay. I actually want to see, is it the fact that the brakes are hard, or the fact that the brakes are hard, the brakes are bad, or is it the fact that the brakes are overheating going around the corner? I don't know, but
the officials are deploying.
And the safety car has been deployed.
Cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are
safety
too fast.
car has been
Reduce
deployed.
Your pace.
Oh, I need to slow down a lot. Safety car deployed. This is a saving grace here, so it's going to reform the pack back up together. As we're actually going to need to go around, because the safety car's only going to get us. If we can, we should be able to get it before the leaders get back around, but I need to once again slow down, because this is do not exceed delta pace. It's actually really hurting us. But we're back in this race. Well, I say back in this race. We're back into the race where we think we probably should be. And there's the Aston Martin safety car. How?
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So we're going to swap into the lean mix there. And it's our teammate Fernando Alonso is ahead of us on the hard tyres as well. And I need to slow down mega. Like, my deltas just aren't going down. We need the leaders to catch up to the thing, so otherwise I'm just going to be sat here with a bit of braking and a bit of not braking. What? I just listened to myself and I should... Before I said the N-word. No, I never do that. Okay. Let's just take the corner right a bit there. We've got a few seconds to split. Okay. Okay. The delta time's gone. We can just cancel the safety car queue now. So we've gone from fighting for P10, I think it was, maybe P9, I'm not 100% sure, to P17 under a safety car, which is going to bring us all back together. As honestly, safety cars saving grace around the Bahrain International Circuit. Okay. It's George Russell that's out of the session. So, I have to check replays after that. Hopefully it'll be on the highlight reel for the stream, but if you're watching the video, I'll put it on there. Past Russell. Russell's out of the race, so he crashed there. Poor Goggy Russell. There's Fernando Alonso. And then there's Fernando Alonso. I don't know why, I just have all these like memes for the F1 drivers. And I just keep saying it for like their names. And it really annoys me sometimes, but sometimes I just laugh at my own jokes and yeah. Like what else do you talk about under a safety car? The Alpine looking very blue today, very blue. Stay on the grey black bit of the track. It's not grey here. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're gonna not realise we were looking at our. Definitely weren't looking at our previous lap times. Catch shape go queue. Let's just use a bit of the arithmetic. Get some heat into these tires. Okay, so let's spend a few laps under the safety car then. I don't think there was a safety car in the real life Bahrain Grand Prix this year. I know Checo Perez had electrical issues at the start, but that's all I know actually. I watched it the other day. So I finished watching it yesterday morning. Not yesterday morning, it would have been probably this morning actually. Come on cars, go quicker. Like, how do I compensate going around the track at a mile an hour under the safety car? How much fuel have I got? Okay, I definitely don't need to be in lead mix anymore, this should be fine. And the Alpine's going around the corner with the braking of mammoths. Hello, Fernando. Fernando Alonso, when do we do the Mr. and Mr. thing? Oh, safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. We'll be back racing again with 13 laps to go. As we're not pressing the throttle at all and going 60 miles an hour.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Okay.
When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Staying right on Alonso's gearbox there. Whoa.
Green flag. Green
Go,
flag.
go,
We're racing
go!
again.
As from a really bad... as someone's gone off the track. Daniel
Well, it's
Ricciardo is out of the
Ricciardo.
session.
They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't
Daniel
looking to push for a
Ricciardo is
safety
out of the
car right
session.
now.
Pierre
Just
Gasly's
be
going to make a
careful.
move
There's been an incident
on
on
us.
track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Yeah. Daniel Ricciardo's gone. That's a good thing. Nicholas Latifi, Kimi Raikkonen. We should be able to overtake these guys. We're going to just drift the back end around the corner. Yeah. Okay, get back into the move. We're no longer in the safety car. Go, 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 go. Talk more, less, more talk. Gasly, kill. No, don't kill Gasly. Come on, Pierre. You may have what? Have you? Yes, you won in thingy. Use a bit of ERS around here. Try and get back past Gasly, but the AlphaTauri speed. As Latifi and I are going to try and box him in here. As who gets? Oh, DRS isn't activated yet. That's why. So we're going to actually end up behind Gasly, but he's going to go. So we're going to go around the outside here. Yeah, Gasly's going to keep ahead of us here. We tried to go around down the inside. He's not going to work it there. So we're just going to coast around the outside. This is a brilliant battle with Gasly. But I think he is going... No, I'm going to be the victor in this battle. As he's going to come back at us. We might have missed our braking, so I'm trying to check where he is. As we're going wheel to wheel into the dangerous territory of turn 9. As he's going to go wide. He's going to go wide trying to overtake us. What an idiot.
Green flag.
Okay. I don't think I tapped him there. I think he went off just by his own accord there, but now after that intense battle with Gasly, we have to do some work to catch up to the Williams of Nicholas Latifi and the Alpine Romeo of Kimi Raikkonen. Is DRS enabled this lap? So next up is Nicholas Latifi is going to pull into the pits.
DRS has been enabled.
DRS has been re-enabled.
Is now enabled.
But Nicholas Latifi pulling into the pits. I wonder, did he ever make his first stop, or is this his first stop of the race? As we're on our second stop of the race because of damages. And yeah, we're almost in the points paying position, so if we can take Raikkonen, we'll be gaining a point for Alpine. Okay, come back here. Because if we can get onto Carlos Sainz with Raikkonen, it's a pretty good DRS train there. But since we're not on that DRS train, we're leading a DRS train of our own with our teammate right behind us. They should pull away from us. So we're going to have to do some ERS to try and keep up with them. Okay. So, basic game plan now, just keep up with Kimi Raikkonen, hopefully try and nab some DRS from him, as I think he's fallen out of DRS range Carlos Sainz, So we should be able to close the gap with a bit of ERS on the straights, hopefully. Not going to use it this lap because honestly, I want to keep it in my back pocket for a bit. But how's our tyres doing here? Yeah, they should go to the end easily. So we're on lap 20, 9 laps left. I think it might be 10 actually. 10. Including lap 20, there's 10 laps left. As we are closing that gap on Kimi Räikkönen, as they say that he pulls away by about a tenth of a second. But we have the straight line speed over him, I think. He just has a cornering pace over us. Okay, come on, Kimi. Come on. Just do you yield, Kimi Räikkönen? The Iceman. Kimi Räikkönen. Who's it? Carlos Sainz? Hello, my name is Carlos Sainz. I'm a small operator. Hello, Kimi Räikkönen. Am I in DRS range? I'm almost in DRS range. So let's use a bit of DRS. Get on his gearbox. Get hopefully into those points bend positions by the end of this lap. Maybe start the next lap. I don't know why. I keep taking a really inside line into that turn now. Actually, I want to call it a turn. Yes, a turn. But as we are now definitely within a second of Kimi Räikkönen, within half a second of Kimi Räikkönen. Does that mean I can have double DRS? No. As for the first time in many a lap, we're going to have DRS on the car in front. Well, I didn't think I'd have it on the car behind, but yeah. To be fair, I actually have. So let's go. Let's firmly plant our car here and take the place from Kimi Räikkönen. And we're even going to get his DRS with a nice Iceman. He's probably using some ERS to keep up with us here. As once again we're going to go around the turn. And let's keep going. Now, can I catch up to the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz? It's being held up by the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll. Which, to be honest, we should be keeping up with the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll at Alpine. They're about the same level as us, maybe a bit better, but honestly, they have DRS, we don't. Kimi Räikkönen's actually fallen out of DRS range of us. Yeah. So let's get going. Once again, me taking a very inside line to that corner there. I don't know if it's working or whether it's not, but I keep doing it as we have a bit of ERS in our back pocket to deploy. Pull up a bit more time on Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll ahead of us. Okay. As that Ferrari really not trying to make any moves on the Aston Martin. Just sitting behind him, grading his tyres a lot.
Front is 2.1 seconds.
Let's be honest, we're not that far away from first place. We're definitely not going to get first place, but to be honest, not as far as it originally was, thanks to the safety car, thanks to Goggy Russell crashing out. As that corner was so bad for us. As we're now starting to see the name tags of Carlos Sainz as we're in 2 seconds of him. But to be honest, he should stay ahead of us really. Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll in that beautiful Aston Martin driven by a not as beautiful driver. Okay. As we use some bit of ERS down here, go out to 80% by the time we probably finish this straight. And Carlos Sainz, come on. We can take Carlos Sainz as long as being held up by Lance Stroll, which for some reason he is. Lance Stroll get better. Carlos Sainz get better at taking Lance Stroll, keep the same defending. As we're now within a second of Carlos Sainz. When did that happen? I don't know, but we're here. And we're now going to have DRS on Carlos Sainz. So, I don't know how it happened, but it's happened. As Let's make myself go down a bit. This might... As once again, we almost go back into the back end of Carlos Sainz. That's what killed us the first time going into the back of him. And luckily it's not the thing that kills us this time. Or rather makes us have a pit stop. Not kills us. I seem to have a lot of reference to killing people in this. So it's getting a bit too hard on the throttle. We're going to lose the back end there. Just wanted to keep up the car's sights. As I kind of coasted around the corner. Didn't really give the throttle any kind of oomph going through there. As we haven't actually heard anything from Jeff in laps. Come here, Carlos. No one wants you here. Well, actually, a lot of people want you here. You're a very entertaining driver. But our gearbox is already at 10%. Changing gears is a lot of work. So by this rate, you probably do what? Not many. It has to do 6 laps, I think. 6 laps, 6 races. As that corner is just feels so good when you get it perfect. And then we mess it up on the last bit. But we're actually going to fall back a bit from Carlos Sainz here. As, to be honest, this is where I kind of expect us to be. I kind of want to overtake him to give us a chance of getting Fernando Alonso into the points as well. But Fernando Alonso is not getting any kind of tow from us. He's not getting any kind of DRS. So, honestly, if he can manage to catch up, he should be... If he can, he might be able to get a point for the Alpine F1 team. But to be honest, I don't think he is. So, yeah. I guess it's just going to be 5.5 laps now of just... As Carlos Sainz make a bit of a mistake, we almost go into the back of him again. But we're now a lot closer to Carlos Sainz than he probably would have liked in the bright red Ferrari. Okay, we had to go a bit of a corner cut there as we try and fight Sainz getting down the inside line, but oh, another time he almost crashed into back Carlos Sainz. I really want to overtake him because I'm very scared of that man's back end. That sounds really weird, but okay. Okay, let's take a bit of a wide line down there. Ooh, we're still there.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. I know what I'm doing now. Oh, that's terminal damage.
Let me know you're okay.
I didn't even think I'd hit him there. But obviously, terminal damage. Let's do a flashback here. Keep us going in this race, but let's not get terminal damage on Carlos Sainz this time. As this time we can actually bait him outside. He's going to still take the inside line here. Okay. As no sign of Fernando Alonso in our mirrors. He's a 1.5 seconds behind us. So we're going to make a dive down the inside of Carlos Sainz. He's going to have the inside line into this corner. He's doing what I've done to so many other cars at the start of this race, which is keeping the inside line into the second part of the chicane. So he's going to change his line a bit. That's a bit illegal, mate. Okay. Something's apparently going wrong as the MFD decides to show us the car damage report thing. So hopefully nothing's too wrong. I can't see anything wrong on the thing there. Okay, but we are actually pulling. Carlos Sainz is pulling away from us. We fiddle around with the MFD, but I think we have lost some kind of cornering. Not, yeah. Our cornering has gotten really bad all of a sudden. Okay. Come on, Sainz. You know you want to. Whoa. That was a bit of late braking from us, but it's actually brought us back onto the tail end of Sainz. But honestly, I think we're still going to be too far away from him to make a move by the final lap. As Fernando Alonso is actually pulling back up to us here.
There's
Hopefully,
5 laps of fuel remaining.
if we can give a bit of a launch to Fernando Alonso. Whoa, that's going to get us done for corner cutting, for sure. We lose the back end a bit and just sail over the corner. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, launch Fernando Alonso, probably not going to work now. He was about 1.4 seconds to be honest, but he's dropped down half a second in the, and so I'm going to lose the back end on the curves there. We're actually going to hold it quite well actually. Maybe there's a bit of time to Carlos Sainz in this acceleration here, but okay. Alpine. As I need to pay attention to looking at Alpine on the back, as Alpine no longer says Alpine on the back. I am a child, I find this very funny. But yeah, Sergio Perez. He's a good driver. That's not how you spell Perez, that's how you spell Sainz. But we're used to the ERS down the inside of Carlos Sainz here. Can we get the move done? Brake, brake, brake. Once again, Stroll and I both with DRS down here. I mean, Sainz, Stroll's over there, but we're going to keep the inside line. He's going to move to defend us. As we're going to have the inside line to this, and we're going to make the move on Carlos Sainz. And we're up into P9. And our teammate Fernando Alonso is now within DRS range of Carlos Sainz.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, next target, Lance Stroll, Canadian man. My least favorite Aston Martin driver. Yes. Where's Sir Vettel? He's a bit ahead of us. Okay. Lance Stroll. We got what? 2.5 laps to catch Lance Stroll. We've got plenty of ERS to do it. But we've not got the brain power to do it, so I brake so late into that corner. As I think Lance Stroll might be keeping his P8 this lap. I say that. Let's use our ERS. There's no point saving our ERS for the moment. I was going to make a move down the inside. Lance Stroll pushes us in a bit. As we're just going to coast around the corner. As we've made the move on Lance Stroll. But Sainz and Stroll are going to come at us at a rate of knots. As we're going to be hit by both at the same time. Whoa, Carlos Sainz, what are you doing, man? As we're somehow going to have DRS. Carlos Sainz in the middle of this doesn't, but we've managed to hold on to the position here. Ooh, this is a fun race all of a sudden. Okay. I think Carlos Sainz and Lance Stroll are going to probably try and make us another move down to, but Fernando Alonso is right on the tail of Lance Stroll. Could he get into the points and force the Aston Martin driver out? I'm going to try and slow him down around a bit around the corner. Hopefully Fernando Alonso
There's 3 laps
can
of
get
fuel
some
remaining.
good use on the old thingy-majig, DRS, as we're going to keep them in here. Fernando Alonso falling back a bit from Lance Stroll here. Honestly, if we could get him into the points, that would be great for the first race. To be honest, we are the second driver technically at Alpine. As, yeah, we're going to go into the final lap in P8 for our inaugural maiden race at Alpine F1 team, Alpine Racing.
This is your final lap of the
Let's
race.
just drain the battery going around here, try and keep our position. This Carlos Sainz is going to come at a rate of knots here. Slow them down, because we can do that. They can't get past us effectively here. but we're going to be hit, and we're going to take a bit of damage to the floor, I think. As we're going to get told off for a collision with Sainz. As Carlos Sainz, Alonso's in P10. As Carlos Sainz spins out on the track, he's out of the points. As we get the penalty for that, but we're not going to get any, well, we get the warning for that rather, as we're going to spin out, and that's terminal damage.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
I'm so glad that's
Turn the
terminal
engine
damage,
off
so
and
we're going
wait
to get
for
the
the marshals.
flashback. Yeah, this is a bit of a spin out. Okay, and Fernando Alonso is directly behind us, with Stroll behind him. That means he overtook him at some point.
The underbody's taken some damage.
Yeah, the floor,
You may
the floor
start to notice
damage.
it.
We're going to have a serious pace. I kind of want to let Fernando Alonso pass me,
There's been
and I'll
an
try and
incident
defend
on
my
track
Stroll, because
resulting
I don't
in
want to
loose
hold him up.
debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
As another Ferrari is out, not out, I can't stop there, has crashed himself out into turn 9. And he has gone going again, but not with much pace, as once again we're going to drain the battery down into the last straight. As we're going to hopefully take P8 into the race. We take P8, our teammate Fernando Alonso takes P9.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it
That
home.
was a good race from us there, I think. As Yuki Tsunoda's going to get driver of the day there. That's always nice to see him get driver of the day.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations.
Woo!
A real
Valtteri
team
Bottas,
victory today.
Finn man.
Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Whoa, that was nice. Nice race. P8 and P9 for our teammate Fernando Alonso. Yeah. XP, always nice. Drive a total of 25 miles, that's always nice. Woo! Oh, my throat's killing me now. It always does after I do streams. It annoys me sometimes, the silence when my phone dies. But,
So
yeah.
let's review the updated drivers' standings. Valtteri Bottas
Ooh,
passes his
started
rival
first on the
to
grid,
take over
went
the
down
lead
to
of the
8th.
Drivers'
That's
Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your
Wait,
driver of the
Fernando
day?
Alonso only
Yuki
did
Tsunoda
non-stop
gets my
and
vote
started
today.
on mediums.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to
Yeah.
another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to start this 6th joint with AlphaTauri, but they're ahead of us since they finished quicker in the race. Higher up on the positions. But guys, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream and this video off there for today.